Hey guys, I was just here bagging fruits so that I can put them in the freezer. And it just had me thinking how grateful I am for the life that I live. Because if I didn't go through what I went through, if I didn't have the parents that I had, I wouldn't know half the things that I know now. And I wouldn't be able to be at the place that I am in humility and wisdom and strength and perseverance and just knowledge of the Bible in itself. I wouldn't be there. I know that it's off topic, but my mom taught me how to do this, how to preserve food so that if you need it or it's a good price at one time, then you can have it for later. And I know a lot of people may not see the value in that, but there's value in knowing how to take care of what the Lord gives you. And sometimes He gives you a season of building. And building and learning and growing takes time. And you won't always have the time to cook everything the way you want to, you know. And even for that, if you just want it to, I want it to be able to have a nice apple in my oatmeal or whatever. And then you get back to studying. You get back to what the Lord is asking you to do, because the Lord is calling His people to build right now. And if you are not on that boat right now, please get on that. Get on whatever the Lord has told you to build and do it. I'm so blessed to have such a good group of women that I call my family, my friends, and they motivate me so much. I don't know no TikTok, and my friend Kirsten, she a blessing. She telling me the ins and outs, and that's how the Lord works. He gives you people with things that you lack, so that as He's calling you to do these things, and you're like, oh, I don't know how to do that or what to do that. Look to who's around you, because that was a blessing. I just was doing my own little thing, and then she started spewing knowledge. And you can either receive it or you can be afraid of it and just deny it. But I chose to take heed to it and be like, okay, this could be in a way how the Lord is wanting me to be, like evolve. He wants us to grow. He wants us to pursue greatness. And through that, you have to learn the ways of the world, just not be of it. You do it in the way that the Lord leads you. So you're not taking the world for what it is. You're using the world for how they could benefit the kingdom of God, if that makes sense. And I'm just so blessed to have who I have around me. You know, they motivate me. If you don't seek where you can find people that are higher than you, you always should have somebody that you're mentoring and somebody that you look up to and can grow from, you know, and people that are at the equal pace of you too, because they're all necessary. Everybody's necessary in the building of the kingdom of God. And I just want to say, do it. Just do it. Don't let fear stop you. Don't let anxiety, worry, because if the Lord led you to it, He's going to bring you through it. And I don't think a lot of people understand what that means. It means He has sent an angel before you. He has planned it before you. You don't have to think about anything. All that you have to do is obey. It may be weird, like doing random stuff, But you'll soon learn in a week to a month, a year, why he told you to do that. And you'll have a moment of so much gratitude for what he pushed you to do, how he got you to step out of your comfort zone and do things that you're not used to, how he caused you to go on TikTok and start posting, how he caused you to start cooking, how he caused you to start singing, how he caused you to, start talking to certain people and be okay with asking for things and receiving and giving gifts, how he's asking you to give more than others, and you think, oh my gosh, I barely have anything to give, and you're asking me to give more than you did when I had more. There is purpose. There's purpose in what the Lord does. There's always purpose. It is to better you. I have plans for you, and they're to not harm you, but to give you a life and a life more abundantly, And that all his word is true. He doesn't lie. He can't lie. So please put your trust in him. And whatever he's telling you to do, little goes bigger, little to small. Do not forsake the new beginnings, or do not scoff at it. Do not look over the small beginnings, because the Lord loves them. He loves to see you come from the darkness into the light. He loves to see us come from unknowing to knowing. He loves to see us grow from being fearful to bold and courageous, like he wants us to be. And he pushes us there through these little small acts, Okay, go do this, go do that. And it's gonna shift your little heart, your little mind, your little emotions. But that's way better than you waiting until it becomes him commanding you, because what his prophecy is going to be fulfilled no matter how we feel. We should partner with him and allow him to work through us for his kingdom building. We are here to serve. We are here to grow. Do not allow the world to make you feel that it's all about you, because it's greater than us. It's greater than us. And when we learn our place in the greater picture, we learn to appreciate our place, because each person's place is very vital in the building of the kingdom. Because if you didn't have the janitors, you didn't have the CEOs, you didn't have the carpenters, you didn't have the people, we wouldn't have what we have today. So don't think just because, I'm over here a stay-at-home mom, I'm somebody who's unemployed and all he's having me do is study and learn the Bible. Do not think that is for nothing, because the Lord works mysteriously, for one. And he has divine acceleration over whatever he wants, whenever he wants it to be there. And I feel like he's putting his hand of glory upon his children who are obedient in this season. So I just urge you so strongly. I feel it so strongly in my spirit. Please put your hands to things. Do things, even if you think it's not important. Do it. Teach your children about the Lord. That's important. Everything is important. It's building you up for what he has placed in you to do for him, to serve the kingdom. So you may be a stay-at-home mom because he wants you to do something in nurturing, something in taking care, teaching. You got to teach them kids, so maybe, who knows? Do not limit the Lord. Allow him to just flow freely through you, use you, build you, purge you, get out everything that needs to, so that he can elevate you. He wants to elevate you in this time. He can only elevate those who empty themselves of themselves, deny themselves, and allow him to work through him. So let's do it. Let's do it. I know it's easier said than done, but the Lord asks for progress over perfection. So do not be hard on yourself. Just try. Just do it. Just do what you can today. And each day, do what you can. I love you. The Lord loves you so much more. Until next time.